This is Around Atlanta, and we're at Havana Cigar Shop, and we're going to take you inside. Welcome, Heather, with Havana Cigars.
Thank you for having me.
So how did you get your start as a Cuban cigar shop owner?
Well, probably about 3 or 4 years ago, my husband was able to reconnect with some of his friends that he grew up with in Cuba, the Gomez Sanchez family, and they actually have a Cuban seed cigar that is sold worldwide, and they have 4th generation Cuban family rolled a certain way, the traditional way, from the H. Upman factory back in Cuba. They took the seed to Nicaragua, and they started their own plantation there. And from there, by him linking up with them, they made a suggestion, hey, you should try to sell the cigars. And so that's how we got started.
What are some of your specialty cigars?
Our main focus is Cuban seed. So we have a lot of niche brands that no one else has, boutique blends. It just depends on what your taste is. We have great flavors as well, like Blue Mountain Coffee. We have Gomez Sanchez, Felix Mesa, several brands that no one else may have, but they have the great quality that will remind you of smoking a real Cohiba, for example.
I have tried your coffee, and it's great, by the way. Tell us about your coffee.
We sell café con leche and cafecito, but we do have a little twist because I was spending so much money at this local coffee shop in this neighborhood that my husband was like, you're spending too much, so he decided to try to make it at home, and it became his labor of love. I like it with caramel, so we use organic milk, real espresso, and real caramel to sweeten it. And I said, you need to sell this, and that's ultimately what happened.
How much do people expect to pay for a premium cigar?
Well, premium cigars, we have anything ranging from $7.50 all the way up to $65 per cigar, depending on what your taste is. I would say the average is going to run you anywhere between $10 and $20 for one great fine seed cigar.
For someone who has never been to a cigar shop, what should they expect?
Well, I would say that they should know that there will be smoke, so they should be prepared for that. But the good news is we have several aficionados who are always here, and we're welcoming to those who are first-timers. In fact, we celebrate them. And we take our time to show them how to smoke the right way. You're not inhaling. All you're doing is puffing and letting it out. So it's kind of like a fine wine, how you would take the aroma within your mouth, but you don't have to swallow. It's the same.
Tell us about some misconceptions of cigar smoking.
Well, I think a misconception would be that they are unhealthy. And I would have to say that there are some that are, but that's what is going to be the difference in your quality. So if you have a hand-rolled, handmade cigar, it doesn't have any additives. It's going to be all natural. Therefore, I mean, it's actually more healthy than a cigarette when you look at it in that way. On top of that, you're not inhaling.
Tell us about your social media.
Our social media is the main way that I get customers to come in here. They love us on the social media. It's Havana Cigars ATL is our Instagram, and we really enjoy taking pictures and spending time with our clients. Like this is like our family. People come here, our tagline is Taste of Cuba, visit Havana in Atlanta, and it really is like that. It's organic. At any moment you may come, we might be playing the drums, we have salsa, albeit it's a small place, we still have a ball in here. It's intimate. It's not like your average place you're going to go. You definitely are going to feel like you're stepping somewhere into the islands, you know, when you come. And so I think that's what makes us a place that you definitely want to come take a look at. We're right in the heart of downtown on Auburn Avenue.
Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you for visiting Havana Cigars.
Thank you for watching Around Atlanta. Join us on our next episode.